welcome to the One and One Music Review Show.
Are you ready for today's show? Guess what? I am ready and I have an audience that say, yes, Empress Rose, we are ready to go. It's going to be fire up in here, okay? What do we have playing in the background? This is the kind of mood that we have going on today, okay?
Baby, fire they go. All the boys sit down colo, and they want some poro potom potom pom. She con the pion pion pion. waka waka baby, uru uru baby, corner corner baby. And I go tell my mama, and I go tell my papa, and I go tell am say, you be waka waka baby, you be chuku chuku baby, baby sawale, sawa sawa sawale, sawa sawa sawale. Pom pom, iporokotom, ipom pom, iporokotom, ipom pom, iporokotom, ipom pom.
Remix, Mr. Flavor Valley Dance Hard, and a shower remix. You know, what you gonna continue after alcohol? No things about it. All the girls there. Yeah, you know them. Hey, you know them, man.
Aladaladago, ife balababago, umuwanya na miyale, eburubada, baby baby fire they go. All the boys sit down colo, and they want some porokotom potom pom. She come the pium 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 pium, waka waka baby, uru uru baby, corner corner baby. And I go tell my mama, and I go tell my papa, and I go tell am say, you be waka waka baby, you be chuku chuku baby, baby sawale, sawa sawa sawale, sawa sawa sawale. Pom pom, iporokotom, ipom pom, iporokotom, ipom pom, iporokotom, ipom pom, iporokotom. Pakolopa, 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 ipom pom, ajari papa, ukuma baby, achukurege, ipom pom, ashawo, awusha, awusha, ashawo, ashawo, awusha, pom pom. Pom pom. And the baby sawa lele, sawa le, sawa 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 le. My baby, let me feel it. My baby, let me feel it. My baby, let me feel it. Let me feel it. My baby, let me feel it.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing? Yes.
Pokemon no wear the suya. Aki alcohol. Me, I want to chop money. I get them plenty. Looking for sexy. I want some porokotom. She con the pium. Waka waka baby, uru uru baby, corner baby. And I go tell my mama, and I go tell my papa, and I go tell am say.
Remix, Mr. Flavor Valley Dance Hard, and a shower remix. You know, what you gonna continue after alcohol? No things about it. All the girls there. Yeah, you know them. Hey, you know them, man.
Aladaladago, ife balababago, umuwanya na miyale, eburubada, baby fire they go. All the boys sit down colo, and they want some porokotom potom pom. She come the pium, waka waka baby, uru uru baby, corner baby. And I go tell my mama, and I go tell my papa, and I go tell am say, you be waka waka baby, you be chuku chuku baby, baby sawale, sawa sawa sawale, sawa sawa sawale. Pom pom, iporokotom, ipom pom, iporokotom, ipom pom, iporokotom, ipom pom, iporokotom. Pakolopa, ipom pom, ajari papa, ukuma baby, achukurege, ipom pom, ashawo, awusha, ashawo, shower, I shower, I wish I boom boom. Boom boom. And the baby sawa lele.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, how is it going? You are live on the One-on-One Music Review Show. Yes, you are tapped in. I am your host, Empress Rose, and today we are bringing the fire. Keep it going.
Remix. Mr. Flavor Vbrtns hard. And a shower remix. You know. What you gonna continue? After alcohol. No things about it. All the girls there. Yeah. You know them. Hey. You know them, man.
Go. If a bala baba go, Omuanya na miale, Eburubago, Eburubada, baby fire they go. All the boys sit down colo, and they want some poro potom potom pom. She con the pion 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 pion, waka waka baby, uru baby, kona baby. And I go tell my mama, and I go tell my papa. I go tell am say, you be waka waka baby, you be chuku chuku baby, baby sawale, sawa sawa sawale, sawa sawa sawale. Hey, pom pom, iporokotom, ipom pom, iporokotom, ipom pom, iporokotom, ipom pom, iporokotom, pakolopa, 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 ipom pom. Ajari papa, ukuma baby, achukurege, pom pom. Ashawo, awusha, ashawo, awusha, pom pom. Pom pom. And the baby sawa lele, sawa le. My baby, my baby. Pokemon no wear the suya. Aki alcohol. Me I want to chop money. I get them plenty. Looking for sexy. I want some poro potom. She con the pion. Waka waka baby. Uru baby. Kona baby. And I go tell my mama. And I go tell my papa. And I go tell am say, you be waka waka baby, you be chuku chuku baby, baby sawale, sawa sawale, sawa sawale. Pom pom, iporokotom, ipom pom, iporokotom, ipom pom, iporokotom, ipom pom, iporokotom, pakolopa, ipom pom. Ajari papa, ukuma baby, achukurege, ipom pom. Ashawo, awusha, awusha, pom pom. Pom pom. And the baby sawa lele, sawa le.
Yes, we bring the flavor. Well, let me tell you what we have Margaret out of South Africa that's asking for the remix. Okay, we got you.
Must love up and down. Smarty better dash ice water upon that. You live with the likes of plaza and clapping at your low rider shots and your half tank top. Hey, girl, what that a go on a John shop? Oh, you end up in a the pasta man lap. Everywhere you come on a half a contact. All sort of car, all sort of van stop. She used to the church song a Malibu. Till things take a turn out of the blue. New body, new purse, new attitude. Them a say she had the worst from the avenue.
Waka waka baby, wuru wuru baby, kona kona baby. I go tell my mama, I go tell my papa, and I go tell am say, you be waka waka baby, you be wuru wuru baby. Baby sawale, sawa sawa sawale, sawa sawa sawale, ashawo. Save me from her body power. Baby, na sweetie 16, but now waka waka baby. Wuru wuru baby. Kona kona baby. I go tell my mama, I go tell my papa, and I go tell am say, you be waka waka baby, you be wuru wuru baby. Baby sawale, sawa sawa sawale, sawa sawa sawale.
Yes. Welcome to the One and One Music Review Show. You are tapped in. I am your host, Empress Rose. Yes, it is great to be here. I must tell you. We are aligned with Empresses today who are going to be on today's show. I am loving it, right? All the fellas who has been asking me, Empress Rose, can we see more women in the show? Well, as you know, I bring you nothing but the best, okay? Greetings in the name of the Most High, Emperor Haile Selassie. He's the King of Kings, the Lords of Lords, the conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah. Blessing, love, and light to my Rastafari family. Itinerary guidance to the masses. Just know that I could not do this without you. So, wherever you are in the world, I thank you for joining us in today's Music Lab. And I would just like to send a special shout out to all my listeners. Again, just know that I could not do this without you. I thank you for tuning in each and every week and lending to me your listening ear. So what do we have in store for you? So, to all the new listeners as well who are just tuning in for the first time, I am so happy that you were able to tune in and that you found the One-on-One Music Review Show. So, just a rundown of the show itself that we operate each and every week. All songs included in our One-on-One Music Review Show are based on the merits of each artist's musical production and not on fan base or record sales. Yes, all songs included in the weekly shows are by artist submissions or recommendations by fans. And the musical content is judged by the quality of the recording, the listener impact. Of course, that is the message, creativity, and overall sonic quality. You are tuned into the Music Lab, where we do not disappoint, and we always aim to please. Keep vibing. I will be right back. So, first out the gate, we have the incomparable. We're talking about a lioness and Empress, a queen. We're talking about Yeza, who hails straight out of Jamaica, okay? So, I am going to let the music introduce Yeza, okay? We'll be right back.
Complexion with that batch pan me chest. I'm black without apology, no feelings, no suppress. Africa the motherland, understand the richest continent. When me ready, me a step, me no go fear no consequence. See them a come with them weakness and the pretense in a frequency. And a press button on a weak fence. King Marks a come with the defense. Black star line on the seat when we a steam left enemies. Them want me reduce my lineage to a state of misery. LK Malcolm get shot to give speech. Look what the civil rights country I preach. Man I get shot cause them off every free. And a fruit is a man where you hang from a tree. Can't move, get stopped like a gottery. Revolution spread like a margarine. Cause I'm black why they bad and a free. I feel pay women after foreign embassies.
Yes! Well, straight out the gate, we have Paul, who hails out of Switzerland, that says, who is that? Well, Paul, guess what? Yeza is going to be live in just a few minutes, okay? And that's why you're here today, tuning in. You'll learn a little bit more about who Yeza is. He has also requested that I pull up the song, as well as, what is this? As well as Manzi out of Canada. I'll do you the honor.
Some of them can't come on. Complexion with that batch pan me chest. I'm black without apology, no feelings, no suppress. Africa the motherland, understand the richest continent. When me ready, me a step, me no go fear no consequence. See them a come with them weakness and the pretense in a frequency. And a press button on a weak fence. King Marks a come with the defense. Black star line on the seat when we a steam left enemies. Them want me reduce my lineage to a state of misery. LK Malcolm get shot to give speech. Look what the civil rights country I preach. Man I get shot cause them off every free. And a fruit is a man where you hang from a tree. Can't move, get stopped like a gottery. Revolution spread like a margarine. Cause I'm black why they bad and a free. I feel pay women after foreign embassies. them can't come on ya. Funny heard them a left peer trauma. Look at them the African daughter, gone like a thief in the night to their mother. King Leopold could never father. The matter African man when slaughter. Come with the Bible when I take your offer. African spiritual system rather. Chop me arm and leg and teach me black. Turn on want me be patriot. See a colonist country and miss me with that thing. Royal African a big idiot. Napoleon a one like him never come squat. Pan a native than a ear to we call that. The better equality the French them a chat, but them never mean the ones in the France where did black.
Is it because I'm black?
On the baseline, you know me, I got done it. Fire ever blaze, kerosene in my pocket. Black power have no outage, I have voltage, now fit charge it. Study everything about me, history never lost it. Focus on the victory, no study words like forfeit. The Ethiopians are burnt face, then me a chocolate. Preservation of the melanin, me a flaunt it. Importance of your health and lineage, so seek the knowledge. History books deceiving, make you feel incompetent. Use them and make fashion and no use every country. Denial of your origin is like a corset. Illusion of exterior with internal garbage. Original policies and kingdoms found in Mali. Never told us black is powerful and them not sorry. Steer the whites, black soldiers are frontline pan your army. State the facts, give them kilos of the guilt to carry.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are tuned into the One and One Music Review Show. Yes, where it is that we do not disappoint and we always aim to please. And on that note, we're going to listen to one more Yeza, and we are going to welcome Yeza to the One and One Music Review Show, where it is that all your questions can be answered. So I see all the countries who are actually logging in right now, and I will come back and shout you out, okay?
No more flash pass your eye like a shutter speed, better never see it. Now sleep till a daytime, cause I dog eat dog in a late night. I can reach far like airline, that's why me keep sharp like K9. Never stay low, I stay fly. We no walk with fear, no stage fright. And we no pre-loose stop from the grapevine. And no preschool done with the playtime. Now sleep on keys to the kingdom. Some me knock it on like 6 pounds. Every day me rise, I forgive tongues to one can pre from a distance. Hardcore like flu symptoms. Some me knock it on like 6 pounds. Rise up fast till I give tongues to one can pre.
Them a panic and a frolic through me choppings enigmatic and a regular me clap it ever flow. No shot a topic work for mine a rise automatic. Black woman ya supersonic. Now go catch me in a traffic and me chopper automatic. Never drop this and I never desperate. Better know what's stuck in the inventory. Oh yeah, we don't know them story. Focus on the goal for make the history. Oh, now sleep on keys to the kingdom. Some me knock it out like 6 pounds. Every day me rise I forgive tongues to one can pre from a distance. Hardcore like flu symptoms. Some me knock it out like 6 pounds. Rise up fast till I give tongues to one can pre with a response. Youths off a reach no. Youths off a reach no. Now stop try one time for the real talk. One time for the real talk. Put your light to stuff, yeah.
One day we have to reach. We teach the most how for unfit the cheese, how for move like the oldest. I chop through the trees. Never sell out, no soul, never sign up, no deal. No blood, never spill for when nice up the meal. East side, I'm a place, Starlane, know you mean. Fresh to the death, every step, ever clean. And appear red, yeah, you have to carry Visine. But at them time that we are go shell it down. Non-stop creep till we step it up. Pure blue sky till we feather done. Fully by them off for know where me get it from, yo, yo. Now sleep on keys to the kingdom. Some lock it out like 6 bonds. Every day my rise I forgive tongues. Who want pre can pray from a distance. Hardcore like flows and tongues. Some lock it out like 6 bonds. Rise and fall still I give tongues. Who want pre can pray with a response. No one a response. Go and pray from a distance.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I know that you have been waiting. You have been in wait, and I can sense the anxiety from the amount of text messages, from the amount of messages that's coming into me, and persons who are hearing Yeza for the first time is saying, who is that? And she's Jamaican. Well, I always have this response because the song that I played at the top of the hour, just in case persons are wondering, it's called Is It Because I'm Black? And I always have persons asking me, where in Africa is Yeza from? She hails out of Jamaica, okay? But I'm just like yourself. When I first listened to that song, that's the vibe that I got right away, you know? Very powerful song as well. But Yeza is currently in studio. Hi, Yeza. How are you?
Hey, hi everybody. Pick up on the cell. Yeah, man, Yardy. Straight from Yard, Eastside Jamaica. Big up every listener. Big up Empress Rose for having me on. Once again, I'm happy to be here.
Yes, like I said, let me tell you something. Every time Yeza comes on this show, she brings the energy. You know? I'm loving it. You just bring the energy from between the songs and your presence. It's just, you know, you vibrate on a different level, and I appreciate it so much.
That's a huge compliment. That's a huge. You always give me some compliments on that.
No,
Empress Rose.
No, it's the truth. There's so much persons within my circle, but I'm saying between your songs and yourself, every time you come, you bring a vibe. And the audience always appreciates the vibe that you give. And there's always new persons who never knew about Yeza as well. So, yeah, we welcome you.
We give thanks. We love when new people, learn about the music and the works. It's always a blessing.
And I see that you're out there working very hard. We're going to get to that in a few minutes. But for the listening audience who would like to know a little bit more about Yeza, can you tell our listening audience at what age did you start? Did you start music? You delve into it and say, you know what? I really like this thing, and I think I want to make it my career.
I started in my very early 20s. I was probably like 23 or something. Mm-hmm. And then I released my first single in 2017. So, yeah, it's been about 4 years. Yeah, basically, it's been a little minute. But I think because of how the music industry is set up, more people still regard those years as a little bit of years, because music is a longevity thing, So, yeah, man, we're still pushing on and enjoying the journey and the process and everything. So, yeah.
For myself, I do so much. So I spend a certain amount of time between the different social media platforms. But I must tell you, for someone who has been in the business for just 4 years, you are making a mark. You're doing your thing. I see you. Trust me. I see you working.
Thank you.
Yeah. I see you working, and I must, and so many times persons see us working, but they do not actually, shout us out and say, this is what we're doing, especially the female in the industry, I see you loud and clear. Your productions speaks volume between what you do and how it is that you market and promote yourself. Keep on doing what you're doing. Trust me. You're not that far.
Thank you, Empress.
And I am really impressed that you're only doing this for 4 years. I actually thought it was longer than that. as well.
No, it's my first single 2017, so it's like 18, 19, 20, 21. You know, like it's not fully 4 years yet, because even that is just really like towards the latter part of the year. So, you know, I give thanks.
Wow. Who would you say are the persons who influence the great music that you're doing?
My great influences, I feel like I have some major people across genres. I can't pick one. So it's like I pick the genres, and then I say, okay, in reggae music genre, let's start with that. We're looking at Ray Darwin. We're looking at Mighty Diamonds. We're looking at Sister Nancy. And even Toots Hibbert, you know. When we look at like soul R&B, we're talking about Anita Baker. We're talking about Sade. Lauryn Hill, you know. Let's look at dancehall. From dancehall, I would have said Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, and Sister Nancy to some degree, because you know she do dancehall, but it's original style reggae, pan the ones and two same way. But yeah, I think it's different genres, different people for me personally. And then even rock, I listen to Green Day.
Yeah.
Muse is one of the rock groups that I listen to as well. I think they're very powerful. They do a lot of revolutionary stuff in rock. So yeah, across genres, it's different people. I love music, you know, so I can't choose one. And then when you look at like the pop R&B, then I would have to say Beyonce, Destiny's Child kind of vibe. Yeah.
It's quite interesting in your response. Myself growing up, you know, it's like when you ask persons their influences, and because you're doing reggae, that most people think that your response will be the reggae artist who is fueling your works and stuff like that. But I grew up listening to Elton John, and you know, some of those guys or whatever that influenced the other side of the, you know, not being reggae, but it does help as well with the production and the writing and the creative aspect of doing music. So yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
Absolutely, I believe so. And I feel like when you listen to music in that kind of way, it helps to shape the genre that you're doing in a different way that, you know, people might not expect. So I love it.
Yes. So we were listening to Kingdom in the back. That's one of your that's not your latest release, but was that a release for 2021?
Yes, it was actually right before Glory and the Glory remix.
Okay.
So that was yes.
Tell our audience a little bit about Kingdom. How did you come up with the writing and the concept?
So the writing for Kingdom is just really coming from a real place. And the real place was, it was a big, I mean, to some degree, we're still being affected by the pandemic. But back then, in that time, it was more drastic. You know, we were on lockdown and all the things that have gone. Yeah. And I felt crushed that I was not able to perform again. But then I decided, okay, what am I going to do? I have this rhythm here and we need to put out some music. We can't give up, you know? So I channeled that kind of energy. I channeled the frustration and the despair, but I kind of transmuted it in a different way. I wanted to bring some light to the situation that, okay, this is hard, this is rough, but me still want keys to the kingdom. I can't give up. My mother said, I mustn't give up, and so Kingdom was born because of that kind of fire, to say, you know, but now sleep one keys to the kingdom, because, you know, I believe that we can do it, we can still do it, you know.
That's right. I always tell people, you know, we are kings and queens, and if nobody won't crown you damn self.
Crown yourself, yes. Oh gosh, I love when you say that. Crown yourself.
Yes.
Real thing.
If nobody loves you,
say nothing else. Just crown yourself is good enough to explain that.
That's right. Go ahead and crown yourself, and as long as you live within the rights of what that crown is, and you wear it proudly, go ahead, do it.
Yes, absolutely. I love that.
So now you have returned with Glory, and I'm telling you, I love Glory. I love it even more. I love the remix even more. Because Sizzla is on the remix. Because Sizzla is on the remix, okay? And so, talk to me about Glory, the impact that it has made thus far.
All right.
Before adding
Glory.
Sizzla to the remix, yes.
Before Sizzla, okay. So Glory, when Glory came out, you know what I realized? I realized that people reached out to me telling me about their struggle.
Nice.
You know, and I realized that this song was hitting the spot in terms of people who are going through probably a similar experience, because I feel like Glory, it connects to Kingdom, is like a continuation. It's still me reflecting the times that we're in and trying to make the best of it. So I feel like this pandemic has put me into a state of wanting to be inspirational, not just to myself but to other people, more so with just uplifting messages. And I realized that a lot of people were coming to me and saying, boy, they really connect with this, because, you know, you're saying you rise up from the phoenix and to use the despair and turn it into triumph and all of those things. And they felt it, you know, and I was very, 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 very moved. Still, I am very moved by all of that. So I feel like Glory kind of just touched people on a more personal level based on the feedback that I've been getting. And yes, it's been making the waves on radio, featured on Shawnee B's female Women's Month playlist last month.
Saw that.
You know, from BBC One Extra, and I mean, Empress Rose been playing it, which is brag-worthy as well.
Yeah.
I mean, the different radio stations from Jamaica, Zip, Irie, and you know, like, it's also gotten features in the Gleaner. It's been making waves, so I really just give it thanks.
Yes. I love the song. I think it deserves to be in the spotlight and to be highlighted as well. So today you're premiering.
Thank you.
Today you're premiering the remix with Sizzla. How excited are you about that?
Very excited. This is, first of all, to all the listeners, this is my first interview since the release.
Oh, wow.
This song.
So it's exclusive. Yes. Oh, my God. I tell you, one-on-one is blessed. One-on-one music review. Audience is always so blessed.
Remember that time we were trying to, you know, and it just happened now? I feel like, it's just divine timing.
Yes.
But yes, and I am very excited. I feel like I don't know where this is going to take me, but I am ready and willing. I am open and willing and ready to put in whatever work that is necessary. So far, it's been amazing. A lot of people who did not know about me has, you know, linked me up and sending me the emails and stuff like that. So it's been crazy. Right now, my phone is going off, but you know, this is the stuff that I wanted.
So I will just say up front that when it is that you get big, I just would like to hold your bag. I will be honored to just walk alongside you and hold your purse when you get there, because I seen it. I'm telling you, I am going to wake up one morning and across my thing is going to say Yeza's Jamaica #1 Empress is blazing the airwaves. Okay, I seen it. It's speaking into existence.
No, it's the part about the bag where I cracked me up.
I know. I just want to carry a bag. That's it. Yes. So what is
Empress Rose? Now I can carry no bag.
What is it like working with Sizzla though? You know, Sizzla appears to be kind of, you know, how should I say, militant. It gives you that personality where he's like, you know, rude boy, but kind of like militant as well. So is it fun working with Sizzla? You know, getting to that fun side of him and the nitty-gritty and stuff.
Listen, Sizzla is, I feel like he's similar to me, where I'm, you know, when I'm in the streets, people say I'm militant or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
But there's not just, you see, if you see someone and you think that their overall demeanor is militant, trust me that they are not 100% militant.
Oh,
it's
sure.
just time and place.
Yeah. Time and place. Yes.
Because when it comes to work and even shooting the video and things like that, there was another side, you know. Him joke around a lot, him jovial, you know, and him bringing in that side where we're on set and him say, boy, by the time him done puff this spliff, him got gone way up in the cloud because the director kept asking him to puff it up more so that it can be dramatic for the video. So I mean, we were just laughing the whole time while shooting, and people would not expect that.
Wow.
You know?
Well, to all my audience who are out there in Africa who are tuning in, I'm just going to shout out a few countries, and as I shout out the countries, actually, I would like to shout out the countries after the premiere of Glory featuring SZA right now. We'll be right back.
Sure, let's go.
Featured, yo. Big things happening. Hey, yes, sir. Sizzler.
We're grinding. Pandemic can't stop the damn winner. Mama said for one, then no darling. Get the bag, the knobs off the drawstring. When okay, we up and back with great. When okay, we up and back with great. Tell them try whip on another day. Launch a rocket, we are elevate. Yeah, darling, left the fire on the streets, it's a lock of laundry. Them love on my company, some me a fiancé. Love me own a company, some me never lonely. So allow me, when you see me touch the road like lightning, abide me. Every dollar I feel make politely, me righteous. Not know what them say, not too surprised me, me sight it. Still I rise up in a this year crisis, watch niceness, ayy. We're grinding. Pandemic can't stop the damn winner. Hold myself for one, then no darling. Get the bug, the knapsack, the drawstring. When okay.
Sizzler being featured, yo. Big things happening. Hey, yes, sir. Sizzler.
We're grinding. Pandemic can't stop the damn winner. Mama said for one, then no darling. Get the bag, the knapsack, the drawstring. When okay, we up and back with great. When okay, we up and back with great. Tell them try whip on another day. Launch a rocket, we are elevate. Yeah, darling, left the fire on the streets, it's a lock of laundry. Them love on my company, some me a fiancé. Love me own a company, some me never lonely. So allow me, when you see me touch the road like lightning, abide me. Every dollar I feel make politely, me righteous. Not know what them say, not too surprised me, me sight it. Still I rise up in a this year crisis, watch niceness, ayy. We're grinding. Pandemic can't stop the damn winner. Hold myself for one, then no darling. Get the bag, the knapsack, the drawstring. When okay, we up and back with great. When okay, we up and back with great. Tell them try whip on another day. Launch a rocket, we are making the money,
Check your speech, cause if you breach it underneath, so you can beat you not so sleek at the least. I'm so little, not so cheap. Now repeat and I feel, let me see. I'm in the clouds, I'm in the sea.
Alright. So yes, my board just lit up like a Christmas tree, and I would just like to take the time out to shout out some countries and persons who have been texting and calling me and asked me to pull the song up. So of course we pulled it up, right? Not only do we want to pull you up, we want you to actually stream the song if you cannot purchase it, and if you can, please go out and purchase it. But listen up, I would just like to shout out a few countries. Gambia, I see you going wild right now. Gambia, Ghana, in South Africa as well. Ghana again, big ups to P God as well. Yes, Daddy Bosco out of Ghana. Oh, you all are loving this song. I love it too. Yes, would like to big up California, Jamaica, my stomping ground, De La Vega City. De La Vega City is loving this song. De La Vega City is loving this song. Would like to send a shout out as well to Little Hero out of Ocherias right now. Yes. Okay, Ethiopia. I hear you loud and clear. So Ethiopia is saying Yes, great song, and they're loving it.
Awesome.
The UK, we're talking about London specifically. Big ups to Eddie out of London. Big up to Mark out of London. Kenya, thanks for that. I cannot do all the countries. I will come back. Yeza, you created a firestorm with this song right here. And I'm loving this song, right? You and Sizzler. It's a great combination. I can't wait. I can't wait to go see everything. You have a video as well.
Video is out right now on YouTube.
Okay, I'm gonna go check out the video. Didn't have a chance to check out the video because I'm so damn busy.
Please go look. You'll see us.
Me so busy, but I'm going to check out the video, and this is the audio. So today, of course, it is on this show, it is that we reward our listeners as well. So ultimately, I will be giving away 20 copies. I'm gifting 20 copies. So persons who are listening and would like a copy of, me almost said regwarning. That has to be the new slang. You're gonna have to coin that phrase.
Well, I forgot run with it.
You're gonna have to coin the wigwaning phrase from this song right here because it's huge. Wigwaning. How you doing? Wigwaning. Wigwaning very fine. Yes. This song is wigwaning very fine. Listen. Zimbabwe. Yes. Paul out of Zimbabwe wants me to big him up. Thank you. Yes, thanks for listening. So we're giving away 20 copies. So please send me a message, text. You can send it also by speaker. You can also do it to email. And I will be gifting 20 copies of this song today. Okay? Yeza. What?
Yes, Empress.
This is the first show that you've been on in terms of interview and stuff. But outside of that, in terms of the video, because the video is already out there, what is the reception like?
Everyone is saying so far the video is crazy. People don't even talk. They're giving me just pure fire emojis.
I'm gonna make sure I go see the video because I want to see it.
Yes, you should see it. It is fire, it is rude, it is rebel, it is bikers, it's the real Jamaican inner city crazy vibes. And I love it,
Oh,
so definitely.
I could feel the excitement through the phone, and I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Yes. You're doing it. You're going in.
We're going in. We're going in. Yes, dear, but coin the phrase. So, what's next for you? You're going to be doing a media tour based on this recent remix with Sizzler as well? Of course. So we're doing all of that. We're doing press, we're doing media, we're doing everything because this is a big opportunity for me and my career, in all honesty. It's the biggest thing that's probably happened so far. So I really want to maximize this as much as possible. I'll be doing a lot of interviews. And I'm getting a lot of requests for interviews and appearances and things like that. So I'm really just looking forward. Hopefully I want to do a live performance as well. I'm just ready to do road, ready to take it on, ready to promote and everything.
I think what would be great as well is that if Sizzler is touring, that he have you open up for him and you guys can do the song together and make all the money you can on that live performance.
I know. So here's what. None of that is confirmed.
Yes.
But trust me, we're not hesitating to put that out there.
Put it out in the universe, and it will happen.
Myself and the team.
Yes.
Going, try to look at magic.
That's right. I love it. Yes, it's always a pleasure. Like I said, it's always a pleasure having you on here. The music, the passion in the music, you yourself in terms of your energy.